Well, Coach Fitzgerald, first game of the year, come up a little short. We knew it was going to be kind of a rebuilding year. What do you take from this?
Well,
the positives.
I told the kids, you know, I appreciate the fight. I appreciate the fight. They got up 14-0 on us. We came back and scored. We would give up a play, come back, make a play, give up a play. We never really got much momentum. I don't know if that's because of the kids having not enough experience, not knowing, you know, when it's time to step up and make a play. We've got a lot of kids that are out. I've got one returning starter from last year, so all of this is brand new to 95% of the team. I saw some kids tonight that I didn't know if they could play, and I found out that they probably can give us some good minutes. I've got some other kids that I was hoping would come on and do a little different. I think some of them were a little bright-eyed. I had 2 or 3. This is their very first football game ever, you know, that are starting for me. Big physical kids. They just got to learn the system. We've got to play faster. We've got to take away the mental mistakes. We had I guess it was in the second quarter, we had a 3rd and 4, and we lined up off sides. We didn't jump off sides, we lined up off sides. Those things are what gets us.
Yeah. They
had 2 big long runs that, you know, we just got to play more physical, do what we're coached, and I don't know if the bright lights got them tonight or what, but I was expecting us to play a little faster and a little more physical.
So who kind of stepped up that really kind of caught your eye tonight?
Well, of course, if you watch the ball game, Messimer's a load.
He is a load.
He's a load. He's hard to tackle. Consistently, he's hard to tackle. Up front, some of our guys, our starting center, which is Woody, first time he's ever played for us. He's a 7th grader. Jay Elsie on the right side's a 7th grader. Will Travis is a 7th grader. I mean, those guys have never even played in a middle school game. You know, this is all new. Brandon Creek on the left side, our left guard, is the only 8th grader that we've got up front. And so it's going to take a little bit of time. You know, they've got to understand the speed of the game. It's just like anything else, you know. It's hard to show this stuff. They had 2 guys that could play.
They did.
You know, those guys in the backfield, and it's hard to show that in practice. It's hard to show those angles, and the speed of the game kind of caught us a little bit, and we didn't take angles like we should. Corners, you know, we preach to stay outside. So
yeah,
they're just some fundamentals that young kids are not catching on, you know, on that first game, and we've got to learn from that. And I told them I appreciated the fight. You know, we're down 14-0. We come back 14-8. They win a touchdown. We got a touchdown. I mean, the effort is there. Little bit of technique, little bit of making some different angles, and playing a little faster is where we got to get.
Yeah. Anything special you're going to work on, or just all kinds of things between now and Saturday?
Here's the thing. It's blocking and tackling. You know,
Basics.
It's blocking and tackling. There's nothing fancy. We've got 2 pass plays that we ran tonight. We completed at least one of them each time. People running wide open. We've just got to understand the game a little more. And we just got to understand that this is our offense. We've got to be fast in what we do. I tell our kids they've got to study those plays. The better they know those, the faster they can play, and that's how our offense runs.
Thank you, Coach.
Very good. Thank you.